Hey guys, it's me, Black Candy, and welcome to my channel for all my new followers. And today I am doing a video in a response to an inbox question about giving up, and do I think that they should have another surgery. Now, in this video I am not calling any names, but I have had this question to be asked to me before. Someone asked me this question before, but now I'm going to actually respond on it, trying to catch up on videos. And this is just how I feel, and coming from my standpoint, and because you thought that it was important enough to ask me this question, I am just going to be quite frank, honest, and just blunt with you and those, for any others that have had this question pop in their head: do I think that they should have another surgery? When you started out on this weight loss journey, you actually have to go through a packet, and you have to go through the psych eval, and you have to be strong enough to go through this journey. It's going to be ups and down, high and low points. It's going to be stressful moments. There's going to be times of happiness. You're going to be crying. It's going to be times where you say, why did I even do this? But you got to pick yourself up and keep going. Just like before, when we were down and we have all this weight, when we were down, we decided to pick ourselves up. That's when the thought came in our head about weight loss surgery, or we were introduced to it some type of way, whether it was YouTube or the doctors or just reading some type of pamphlet. You know, you decided that you wanted to do something, that you wanted to change. And that's what happens when you're on this journey. You know, you have to keep finding those small little motivators, self-motivators, or either friendly motivators to motivate you to keep going. And at no point you should ever give up on yourself. As long as you're on this earth, you should not give up on yourself. And especially like if you have kids. If you have kids, sometimes you don't want them to see those low points. Sometimes that you might have to go to another area to cry stuff out, or to talk it out, to actually go see a counselor, see friends, get in support groups. These are some of the things that we have to do, you know, as parents, as adults, and making strong, sound mind decisions. And that's why we have to go through all these psych evals. When you're going through this journey, things change from the day that you have surgery. The minute you have surgery and that band is in, or if the gastric bypass, the sleeve, the switch, whatever you may have, from the second that the surgery is over, the very second, your life changes. Yeah, we say that our life is going to be changing before it happens and all that, and it does. And you have to prepare yourself for all this. You can no longer think eating big. You know, you got to get your mind and your body on the same on the same level. It's going to be very hard. It's going to be days where you like this, you know, but you got to get it together, and you got to keep it together. You know, you got to keep going back to these friends and to these support groups. And I understand that you can't go to these support groups once a month for support. So get into these support groups that's actually online, all these other people that's meeting up. When people ask you to go and work out, go. Try to go work out. Stop coming up with excuses. And people, for those of you, I'm gonna tell you what I do. When somebody says to me, oh yeah, I want to go work out with you, what time do you go work out? You know what I say? What time do you want to go work out? Because if you give them a time, they'll always come up with an excuse. It was always something wrong. It's always, I don't have a babysitter. It's always, you ask them what time, and then you go. That's the support. You say, I want to support you. And but from that very moment, like I was saying, I'm gonna be all over the place within this video. Your life changes, you know. And if your mind is not telling you, your body will tell you. Your body will speak to you at the moment you start trying to eat wrong, at the moment that you start trying to eat more than what you should, at the moment that you try to eat and drink at the same time and not follow these rules. Now, when you're starting on this, these doctors and nurses and they tell you all of this stuff. They tell you, they give you the rules. I know you have like one short class. Some people have to go through a month of nutrition and all this stuff, but they're preparing you for this change. And you got to lock it in your mind. You know what I'm saying? But once you get it, you got to grasp and you got to go with it. You know, because they don't have time to hold your hand and walk you through this whole entire journey. What you do is you give them feedback on what you're doing so that they can help the next patient that's coming along and say, hey, go see this person, or maybe you can do this. Now, this, at the moment of your surgery, before your surgery, this was your plate. This right here was your plate. And you filled it up, and you might have went back for seconds and thirds, and might have waited an hour and went back again for 4/5 and 6 the next day, whatever. This was your plate. This was our love. These plates like this right here, we filled them up, ate everything. This is our plate and our husband's plate. We ate just like our husbands or our wives, however you want to say it. This is your plate. At the second that you have surgery, that's no longer your plate. Your plate is like this at first. See this? This is your plate and your cup. This is what you are down to. This is what you signed up for. You know what I'm saying? So what point in your mind, after you did not follow your rules, you decided that should you have another surgery or your surgery didn't work for you? This is what you signed up for. You said, when you signed those papers, I'm no longer going to eat out of this. I'm going to stick to the rules to this. And then, after I'm along on my journey a little bit, after I've trained myself, I'm going to move on to this. No longer this. You no longer want this. So, at what point during your journey did you stop doing this and now you are resulting to, should I have another surgery? Now, at the same time, when you get a little bit farther through your journey, still again, this is no longer your plate. This is what your mind tells you. But this is what your body is saying. And it really ain't so much as this. It's actually a little bit smaller. These are the plates that I had. I have not eaten off of a big plate in over 3 years. 4 years. I don't even go to those plates, you know. These are my plates. Here are my bowls. This is what I have. Now, these are my lunch bowls when I go to work. These are my bowls. These are my little bowls. Very small. You see this? Fits in the palm of my hand. If you want a successful journey, you have to follow the rules. Also, they're telling you in this packet, you have to take vitamins. See that? Still have to take vitamins. Fiber. And these are my gummy multivites. You have to take your iron. I don't have all that stuff right here. Calcium. See that? Every day. I don't miss it. I also have a backup at work. I keep stuff in my car. When I buy stuff in threes. So I have something at work, at home, and in my car in case I need it. But when you signed the paperwork, they told you that your stomach would be to between 2-3 ounces, 4 ounces. At what point did you stop weighing your food? And you said, the surgery didn't work for me. Should I have another surgery? Now, you have to get these tools to help you along your journey. Still to this day, I do shakes. I've only taken whey protein. A lot of people take all type of shakes. I've only done whey protein. Now, you can do whatever shake that works for you, but you get your shake bottles. You can use them as a meal replacement. You can use them just getting in regular protein. I have all kind of shake bottles. I have tons of shake bottles. Now, at what point did you stop getting your protein in like you should and started eating ice cream, cookies, cake, and all that stuff, and then it popped in your mind, my surgery didn't work for me. should I have another surgery? Okay. You're also told that you cannot eat and drink within 30 minutes at a time. Here's a timer. If you can't estimate, guesstimate, time it. Turn it on. Your 30 minutes within you eating and drinking. Don't fall on the floor. Don't get stuck. If you get stuck at all and you're in these groups and people are connected to you on Facebook, all you have to do is put on your status, stuck. Watch how many people come to your rescue. I am, for one, who knows for a fact and is a living witness that you will have hundreds of people jumping on your page at the moment, telling you what to do, trying to help you. If you think you don't have support, put something on your status and see who comes to the rescue. You guys don't know. Sometimes we bicker and we argue and all this stuff a lot. But the weight loss community, when we need to, we come together and we support. And they rally you on. Now, at what point in your mind do you say, should I have another surgery? How often do you pull this out? Look at this. See that? Oats is on that. This is my packet from when I went for my nutritional training, and I still pull it out. What kills me is in 2009, on January the 7th, 2009, I'm going to tell you guys what I said I wanted to do. These are some of the goals that I wanted. You have to make goals in this and try and reach those goals. I put on here for my physical activity and exercise goals that I wanted. I put that I wanted to exercise twice a week, walking for 20 minutes. Twice a week. And when I can remember all the way back to when I first said that, I was like, oh my God, that is going to kill me. For 2 days a week, walking 20 minutes. That's going to kill me. And that stressed me out so bad. So I had to get help of an online trainer that gave me working out 3 minutes a day. Then my workouts went to 2 hours as I progressed going on out through the years. But I just could not believe that that's what I had put. But I surpassed that goal. And the other thing what got me was I said I want to make exercise a part of my everyday life, slowly starting out. I actually started out very slowly. And then to now I can roll with the punches. But what part in your mind did you stop all this? Not go back to your packet. Not use all your tools. Not go to the support groups. Online, whether it's physical, at your hospital or whatever. And then you say, should I have another surgery? Did you go through your checklist? They tell you everything in here. In your packets. They tell you about your bowel functions changing. Your difficulty swallowing. Constipation. Vitamins. You know, adjusting your lap band. They tell you everything. And they tell you websites that you can go to and that you can order your order all of your vitamins and everything from. And if that does not work for you, you can actually ask these people and they can tell you how they go to Walmart and they can get stuff for cheaper, how they order stuff off of eBay, Amazon, cheaper. No, I don't think that you need to get another surgery. I think you need to get off your ass and follow these rules and make it work. That's what I think. I think that you're not following the rules. You know, I think that sometimes that some of these people need to make videos. Some people don't want to be seen or whatever. But it's actually hurting you. Sometimes when you're behind the scenes, when you say that you don't want people to know you had surgery, you shouldn't have passed that psych eval. Because it's not about what people think. It's about your health and your living, your life. So if you sit back and you're still scared of what people think, your mind wasn't strong enough for you to make the decision for you to have the surgery. Your mind is not strong enough for you to keep following the journey. Now, this is just me. I'm being blunt. You asked me the question, I'm just going to tell you my answer. I don't think that you should have another surgery. I think you need to get up and get back on the wagon. I think you need to start over. It's never too late to start over. You know why? You start your day over every single day. You go to sleep and you wake up. So, you need to go back to your packet, or whether you need to start over, going back to the nutritionist, going to talk to your doctor, go get another psych eval, or actually, you just have to be truthful to yourself. Do you want this? And a lot of people say, you've taken the easy way out. Let me tell y'all one damn thing about the easy way out. When you come and tell me that I've taken the easy way out because I've had weight loss surgery and you did Weight Watchers, shit. We fighting the same battle. This weight. When you went to Jenny Craig and all you ordering your food offline, all of us is fighting the same battle. We're trying to get to the same point. Hell, I can say you took the easy way out with Jenny Craig. You took the easy way out with Weight Watchers. You ain't do it your damn self. Weight Watchers helped you. I can say all that. But I'm not. I did what was best for me and that works for me, and I'm not ashamed of it. I'll put my story out there any day. Any day. And some of you people that's going out there and you guys are telling these people that it's the easy way out, or I wouldn't do that. That's what you wouldn't do. Don't tell somebody, don't do something that is going to benefit them, that's going to help them their help, and that's going to keep them on this earth a little bit longer to be there for their children. Don't sit there and try to talk them out of doing something positive. When they say that they want to go up under that knife and they want to do surgery, surgery is dangerous. When they say that they have made up their mind that this is what they want to do to help them, you let them help them. Don't you talk them out of it. You don't have to pay for their surgery. You're not paying for their insurance. You're not buying all these damn these vitamins and all this stuff. How are you a friend of mine if you can't support me? Hell, along with this weight that I got to get off of me, I need to get rid of your ass too. And that's what will happen, guys. Sometimes these friends, you got to kick them to the curb. And you will wind up finding out who are your real friends and who's not. But guess what? Whether you have a friend or not, as long as God wants you to be on this earth, you're going to be on this earth. With them or without them. You have to make up your mind that you are going to be successful on this journey. From day one, I said to myself, this is what I want to look like. I want my body to be like this. I want to be, and that was always in the back of my mind. I got embarrassed about going to the gym because I seen all these bodies and all these fine girls and stuff and guys and bodies going up here. I got embarrassed about it. And I didn't want to go to the gym no more. But I know what I wanted to do. So what did I do? I took it to work out, but I was hiding. I took it to the mountain. I took it to the Stone Mountain. What happened was I got psyched out. I walked around that mountain. I was actually doing more than what I would do in the gym. Around that mountain is 5 miles. And I started going 5 days a week. I was doing 25 miles a week. Not knowing it. Trying to hide. But I didn't give up. I did something else. I took it to the outside. And then I actually took it doing these workouts and stuff online. Do what works for you. Some of you guys need to have a partner with you to go. If it works for you, do that. And when you work out, go post it. Show pictures. Let these people motivate you. Get into these groups. I did not want to start out with somebody because I didn't want them to quit and then I would quit because I would become dependent on them. I was never going to do that. So, you have to make up your mind for you. You know, if you come to me, I'm going to be blunt and say, get off your ass. I don't hide that. I'm going to say, get off your ass and make it work. Now, whether you have the surgery or not, you can still make your weight loss work. Whether it's cycling, walking, running. When some people tell me, I want to be a runner. Hey, I want you to be a runner too. But guess what? I'll walk farther than I'll damn run. Now, I run, but I will walk farther than I run. So if you want to ask me, hey, what you think I should do about my legs? Whatever, walk a little bit damn farther. Because if you run, you're going to get tired and you might quit. Say, my legs hurt, all this and that right there. You got to build yourself up to running. I mean, you got to do these couch to 5Ks and all this stuff right there. But when I first ran, it was more motivating for me. I just wanted to run just 1 minute longer than the next. And that's what got me into actually running. Go back to your packets. Do any of you guys still have your packets? I'm wondering. If you do, I want you guys to do a response video and pull up your packet. Do a response video to this video and show people what you did to make your journey work. I think that unless your band or something has corroded, you have ripped something, you're just sick, and that a medical reason that the doctor has told you that this is not going to work, that's the only way that I would sit here and say, yeah, get another surgery. But if nothing is wrong with you, I'm never going to tell you to get another surgery. Now, if I think that your ass is just lazy and you ain't going to do it, no, don't get no surgery. Because you ain't ready. You ain't ready. And when they go to some of these doctors that do these psych evals, I think they should dig a little bit deeper. Not all doctors do real psych evals. Some just get you in and get you out, you know. But some people just actually need to be real with these people and say whether you need it or not. Some of you guys, I'm going to be honest and say, hey, I've gotten tired of your videos. I'm seeing you 4 years now, and 4 years and what? Nothing has changed. So why am I going to go and look at your video again? Nothing has changed in 4 years. It's still the same. You're doing something that you should not be doing. You are doing something that you should not be doing. And you go to the doctor and they say that you're fine. You just need to make some changes. You just need to move. Move! Do something different. After 4 years, it's time. It is time that you say, I'm not doing something right. I'm doing something wrong. I need to exercise a little bit longer. I need to get into support groups. So it's okay to have cheat days. It's okay, and you're going to fall, you know. You're going to fall. Everything ain't going to go right and all this stuff right there. You fall off the bandwagon a couple of days. You got family reunions. You got weddings. You got birthdays. All this stuff. That's going to come every year. Every year, every day, every other day, every month, or whatever. It's somebody's birthday. Somebody that you know. Some friend, some party, some gathering. These things are going to happen. Live life. Let it happen. Have fun. Get back on the bandwagon. But I ain't going to sit here and say, oh, go get another surgery. Oh, no, you asked the right person. I'm not going to say all that. I'm going to say, go through all that shit out your cabinets. Stop buying shit. And start over. Get these small bowls. See, these right here little Waffle House bowls from David's job. I have my own little bowls. And I know when to stop. Have your stopping point. Have your starting point and your stopping point. Go back and read over your packet. Ask some of these people. Reset your ports, pouts, whatever you call it. Exercise. Get in your water. Get in your water. Get in your water. And you also have to take something to help you go to the bathroom. Do these things, guys. This is what we signed up for. You had this surgery, so it will work. You have to do your part. The surgeon did their part. The doctors and your evaluations and your checkoff packets, everybody did their part. And it's up to you. Nobody is going to hold your hand. The support groups are there. Say again. This is my pre-op nutrition. Right? What to expect. You see this? It says what to expect. They tell you what to expect. Don't think it ain't gonna happen. You signed up for it. Don't get another surgery. Get off your ass. Make it work. You work. Okay? I'm here to support you. I won't lie to you. I'm here to support you. I won't lie to you. Get off your ass and make it work. Talk to you guys later. Bye.